Capricorn, thank you for tuning into my channel. I definitely appreciate all the love and support. And I'll send it right back to you guys. Please be sure to hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel and leave a comment if this reading resonates. With that being said, let's go ahead and see what messages are coming through for you guys at this time. Spirit of love and light, truth and clarity. What messages do you have for a sign of Capricorn? Please and thank you. Messages for a sign of Capricorn, please and thank you. All right, let's see what's going on with you all. Okay. So 6 of Wands and the Hermit. So a lot of success in a particular area, coming after some time on your own, spending some time on your own, doing some deep introspection here. Your advice being the Queen of Wands. Let me see why the Queen of Wands. The Chariot. So really with the Chariot and the Queen of Wands, this talks about becoming more confident and really taking charge over your life, learning to manage things a lot better as well. And that means also like managing situations better. So feeling more confident with where you're headed in life. And also, I mean, because you're more confident with where you're headed in life, it allows you to handle situations better. And I'm really getting that this is coming after you're taking some time out on your own. And you're gaining a lot of insight as to the steps you need to take towards achieving something that's going to bring you a lot of success. Let me see. Why is the Wheel of Fortune your challenge? Some of y'all may feel like your blessings are being blocked by some deceitful people in your life. Some of y'all feel like you constantly come across people that are very deceitful and they're doing things to block your blessings. But the divine is saying that no, that's not the case. You're needing to realize that you're intentionally being brought into people's lives to help awaken them, basically. To help them see that it's more to not this life, but this life is not the end. So it's like you're brought into people's lives to be a representation of the divine, and that's what you're needing to keep in mind. With Justice showing up here, Ace of Swords. There could have been, someone could have intentionally like created some confusion, some miscommunication within a particular situation. You could have been going towards a new beginning in your life, and before you even had a chance to really put both your feet on the ground, it was someone already stirring up some nonsense. But you will have justice within the situation. I'm really getting that you guys are already seeing things turn around in your favor. Because the truth is being revealed in a particular situation where someone was intentionally lying, or it's just someone intentionally creating a lot of confusion in a situation that involves you. Now, you may be looking at a situation like it's not going to pay off, or it's not going to be worth the risk, or you're just hesitant to walk away from something. Because you're afraid if you walk away from something that you're not headed towards something better. Yeah, they're saying you got Judgment in reverse attached to the 10 of Cups. So they're saying you're not using your best judgment in a particular situation. And you can cause yourself to miss out on a major blessing here. Because the 10 of Cups represents feeling truly blessed. Feeling truly happy. So there's misjudgment within a situation where you're saying, I'm not sure if I leave this situation that I'm headed towards something better. And they're saying, yeah, you are headed towards something better. Yeah, it looks like you're leaving behind the miserable situation and moving towards something much better. And this is all a part of you taking charge over the direction of your life. If you're not liking where you are or the way things have been going, then they're saying change it. You're needing to step into this energy of just being confident with taking charge over your life. Also, you got the Empress in reverse on the bottom. So a lot of y'all are needing to put more energy towards loving and nurturing yourself. I don't know why. I just like Jocelyn Hernandez just came to mind. I don't know. Some of y'all are Puerto Rican. I don't know why she just came to mind, but I don't know why. She just did. So maybe that means something to someone. I'm not sure. I mean, the only thing that I'm really getting with this, because some of y'all could be in like her situation. If I don't know if any of y'all have watched Love and Hip Hop, but I watched it when she was on there. I haven't watched it in years, but I watched it when she was on there, and when it was her, Mimi, and Stevie, but he really put the both of them through a lot, but definitely he manipulated her. Some of y'all could be in a situation like that where you are being manipulated by someone, and I'm really getting like you do have good intentions, but it's definitely someone being fooled in a particular situation. And you may not see it because you're so blinded by love. So they're wanting you to open your eyes and to see that you're being played in a particular situation. You definitely deserve a lot more. Okay. Ooh. I'm definitely getting for a Capricorn who's in a relationship with someone. Whoever you're in a relationship with, I'm getting that you saved this person ass on several occasions when it came to money, financial situations. You could have bailed this person out of like a lot of financial situations, like paid off some debt for this person, but it's like they continue to put themselves back in a situation where they're in debt to creditors, bill collectors. Some of y'all are messing with someone who is terrible with managing their finances, and it puts you in a situation because you love this person, you want to help them, but then it's messing up what you trying to build for yourself. So I definitely don't see you sticking with this person. Ultimately, you're gonna realize that they're just holding you back from your full potential. So if this is resonating with you, then I'm really getting you're needing to figure out how you're going to wrap this situation up. And some of y'all have to be mindful, because if someone is that dependent upon you, they're not going to want to let you go. But it's not out of love. It's because they're using you. So be mindful of that. Okay, so now some of y'all Capricorns who are in separation from someone, this person refused to accept the fact that you are done with this situation. They desperately want a second chance. I'm really getting, because you brought this person a lot of stability. Like ever since the two of you have been separated, this person has been all over the place. But you gave this person a sense of home, a sense of security, and a sense of stability. And they may have never had that in their life, but you definitely gave this person something that they've never felt before, and they want it again. They're unwilling to accept the fact that you are completely over them. Some of y'all may already met someone new, because you got here and now, so your true love is already part of your life, and it's definitely not this person from the past. So some of y'all may have recently met someone, whether you realize that you're going to end up in a relationship with this person or not. I'm getting that you've already met the person that you're going to end up spending the rest of your life with. You just may not realize it yet, but some of y'all have. But you have someone that you're separated from who's really tripping because they realize they don't stand a chance with you ever again. Okay, so for my single Capricorns, some of y'all is someone from the past coming back. And I'm getting that this person, when you initially met this person, you both had unhealed wounds. Like the both of you were in toxic relationships before you met one another. And you brought that pain, that heartache into this connection as well. And I am getting that this is a fated, destined connection. You definitely didn't meet this person by coincidence. And some of you guys may meet up with this person and just talk things out. Because I definitely see forgiveness in this situation. But really what the obstacle was in regards to the two of you coming together is just you both had healing that you needed to do. Let me see. I want to see what is the most likely outcome here. You know what's funny, Capricorn? I'm getting in the past, you were obsessed with this person. You were obsessed because with balance, one person was given too much in this relationship. I definitely get that you were given too much in this relationship in the past, but you are a completely different person now. So when they meet you, the fact that you're not tripping off of them like you were at some point, it's going to make this person become obsessed with you because they want that feeling again. And the fact that, because I'm really getting this person, they still have some healing to do. Because whenever someone is not giving them attention, whenever they feel neglected, they become obsessed with that person. And the thing is, you're not trying to gaslight this person. You're not trying to play games with this person. You are just a different person than who you were when you originally met this person. And the thing is, like, by this person either ghosting you or just dipping out on you, and they were gone for so long, you realize that you don't need this person in your life. You found happiness without them. And your main concern is you never want to feel that way about anyone. Not just this person. You never want to feel that way about anyone ever again. So when they meet you and you're completely fine with being on your own, you're comfortable being single, a lot of you guys are working and building towards your success, you're getting your finances in order, you're making big moves for yourself, and you're not desperate to be in a relationship. It's going to be a turn on for this person, but it's not a healthy situation. I don't see things like going far, going the distance. And the only reason why is because you are so different and you see this person and this connection in general in a completely different light. So I'm definitely getting like, you're not going to be into this person like you were in the past. You may, I don't know, it's almost like you may have a vision, a version or a vision of this person, but when you see them in person, it's not going to match up to what you thought and it's going to be a turn off for you. But I'm getting that you'll still play nice with this person, but you're not going to be interested in building a relationship with them. Let's see. Messages for whoever you're crushing on. Messages for the person that Capricorn is crushing on. Okay, so this person is unavailable. So they may already be in another relationship. Some distance. Well, why is unavailable here? Oh, taking a leap of faith. But there is some sort of interference. That's going to be a lesson learned. This person is going to have to make a decision. Why is this person unavailable? Why are they unavailable at this time if this is their true love? This person may already be in a connection. And I'm getting, because we have released, it looks like you could have met someone while they were already in a relationship. Or they could have just recently disconnected from someone else. And the interference is that this person needs to heal before they take a leap of faith towards this connection with you. So you guys, there's going to be a period where the two of you will be separated. Okay, some of y'all may be like, you really like this person, you ready to start getting to know them, but the divine is basically saying that this person needs time to heal. It's not going to be healthy if you guys jump into a relationship. I do get that this is your true love, but in order for things to work out properly, the two of you are going to have that time apart so this person can focus on themselves. I'm not getting that they're looking to jump into anything else. That's not going to be the reason why the two of you are apart. The reason why the two of you are apart is just simply because they need to focus on their healing after leaving a relationship that at some point they saw themselves being with that person forever, or if not, they didn't see that themselves being with that person forever, they're needing to accept that they're a different person, like they have grown out of a relationship. They need to figure out who they are at this time before they jump into something new. Let's see, messages for new love for Capricorn. Messages for new love. Okay, hold on. Capricorn, new love coming in. They're saying you need to release some sort of expectation. Okay. Integrity. Does this situation align with your values and morals? Because it looks like you're going to be sitting up here and looking at someone like, I don't like, okay, I'm black, say if I'm a Capricorn, I'm a black woman, I'm a black Cherokee woman, and someone come across, they're white or they're I don't know, they're Hispanic, something outside of my race, and I'm like, how am I going to be with that person? They're not. So some of y'all going to sit up here, and the person that you're going to end up being with, at first you're going to look at this person like, how am I going to be with that person? They're a full cowboy. And I'm sitting up here like sexy red. So some of y'all going to meet someone, and this person going to be completely, like you're not going to see it coming. And even when you intuitively begin to realize that, oh, it's a little something here, you feel that connection, you feel that chemistry, you still gonna be, nah, ain't no way, that's my person. You gonna be, no, that's not my person. Because Lord know I like them with them braids or them dreads. So ain't no way they sitting up here with no cowboy hat on. Y'all gonna be sitting up here, and someone you come across gonna be completely different than what you usually go for. And y'all gonna be like, oh, well, you better send someone else because that ain't my type. So y'all gonna be sitting up here, the person you gonna end up being with, And I don't care whether you white, black, whatever you are. It looks like the person that you're going to end up being with is completely different than what you are expecting. But once you get to know this person, you're going to realize, like, I'm getting someone, you're going to look at this person initially and be like, it ain't no way that we'll have anything in common. And I'm really getting, because Capricorns, you guys are very intelligent people. You're very intelligent. Y'all are a cardinal sign. So if you can't talk to someone, if they don't got that, if they don't have the conversation, then to you it's just not going to work. And you're going to sit up here and be surprised, because one way or the other, you're going to have the time to get to know someone. When you get to know them, you're going to be like, oh, wow. You're going to realize you shouldn't have judged that book by its cover. So, new love looks like it's about to take you by surprise, Capricorn. Okay, so you have life lessons, inspire beauty. So show your inner beauty to the world, and embrace life. Be true to your authentic self. Acknowledge and release for renewal. Some of y'all really need to understand that you are placed in certain situations to bring insight to. And you know what? Some of y'all may be on the cups of Sagittarius, because this is kind of like the message that came through for Sagittarius. And I'm really really the divine may just be trying to get their people in order. But some of y'all are needing to realize that you are placed in situations to be a representation of the divine, not to show your ass. So you may be tempted to act out in particular situations, but here is your reminder that you are placed in situations to be a representation of the divine. And I don't mean sit up there and allow people to bully you and to act out on you. You speak and you stand for the truth, but you need to realize what you actually are there to represent. You are here to bring a difference in the world. Peaceful reflection. I'm telling y'all, I can't make this stuff up. Spend time reflecting within. You need to figure out, like, it's certain things that trigger you, and it can cause you to act out, to lash out in a way that doesn't represent you the way you know you should allow yourself to be represented. So they're wanting you to be mindful of that. Okay? Look back on situations that you know you could have handled better. So if you are tempted or tested in a similar situation, you won't fail that test, and you won't be sitting up here and wishing you would have handled it better when you're presented with it again. I'm telling y'all, relationships. So I'm definitely getting, like, reflecting back on certain relationships, certain connections that you've came across, and relationships in general, whether it's family members, co-workers, or friends. The way you handle particular situations, you're really needing to reflect back on those times where you felt like you could have handled the situation better, and how you would have handled that situation better now that you've grown. Oh, sorry, excuse me, hold on. So now that you matured, you spiritually elevated to a new phase. You still not done. We never stop growing and learning. But now that you have elevated, you're not where you used to be. now's the time for you to really look back and see how you handle certain situations and where you would like to improve. Okay. Now, with embrace life and be true to your authentic self, with attached to acceptance here, I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. But really with this, I'm getting that some of y'all are learning to accept who you truly are, learning to be more bold, learning to just be honest about who you are as a person and not caring whether people like it or not. You're not going to be everyone's cup of tea. But just because some people don't like that tea that you are dishing out doesn't mean that you don't need to brew it, okay? I'm really getting like you guys learning not to take things so serious as well. Like if you are dealing with a situation where someone is just randomly trying to throw insults towards you, I'm saying like you're able to laugh it off and to keep pushing forward. The fact that just you being around someone, just your presence, intimidating someone or causing someone to feel the need to insult you just because you're there. I mean, what else do you have to do if your presence alone bothers someone? It's nothing that you need to do at that point except for laugh it off and keep moving forward. When you know someone is intentionally trying to antagonize you because your presence intimidates them, and they want to chase you off because you intimidate them, then what's the point of allowing someone who's intimidated by you to upset you? I'm definitely seeing like you guys no longer allowing that. With honesty, life lessons, definitely looking back and acknowledging things that you felt like you could have did better. You could have did better in that situation. But now that you've matured and you can look at a situation differently, so if you have to deal with a similar situation, I definitely see you guys handling that better. But this is if you're not at that point, this is where they're guiding you towards. Because some of y'all are going to sit up here and you're going to find yourself in similar situations that you were in the past, and you're going to be like, damn, like why am I dealing with this again? And it's a completely different group of people. Well, it's because you've grown. So now it's time to you're being faced with that test. It's like getting that pre-test, then learning the lesson, and then actually being tested. So they were at first trying to see where you were at. I don't know, some of y'all ever had those tests where you get that pre-test and they're trying to see what level do you test at during the pre-test. Then you get the lesson. And then once you get the lesson, you get the actual test, and you should do better on the actual test than you did on the pre-test, because the pre-test was just trying to see what do you know without the lesson. And what do you need to learn? So some of y'all went through pre-test, but now you're about to have the actual test. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. These are the messages that came through for you guys at this time. Please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment if this reading resonates. But with that being said, you all take care.